2 kingfishers come through here. They were so beautiful. Oh man, 2 of them. They're in this tree here. They're in the tree. Kingfisher, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's just beautiful. Just look at that. My first kingfisher on video. Here on the Royalty. He's just perched up there. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't that just lovely? They're stunning, absolutely stunning. I wish I had my... There they go. Oh, no. There's a couple of kingfishers in here. Oh man, that was so beautiful. Got to get close up to these birds. They come out again. That is just stunning. Well, we've got a big brown trout lying up in here. I pricked him a little while ago. He might still be around. We're going to give him a go. But, oh, I've never seen a pair like that come through. Absolutely stunning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was the closest I've been to a kingfisher ever. Flew right through my flight path, and unfortunately the cameras weren't rolling quick enough. But I tell you, it was pretty impressive. Just look at that tail, ladies and gentlemen. I've not even put a MEPS through here, but a little flick cast into that pool wouldn't be a bad idea. I think it's a deep pool. Look at it. Look at the runoff. Salmon could be lying up here. That's a very nice pool. Just flick casting now, just working it back. So, I'm going to just flicker out. That's better. Fish on. Fish on, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a salmon. It looks like a nice pike. It's a pike. Jack. It's a jack. About 4 or 5 pound jack, I think, maybe 5, 6. He slammed that spinner. Boy, did he slam it. Up he comes. Now we've got barb-less hooks, so we should be able to release him in the water here if they'll come out. Razor sharp teeth, so was that a salmon? Was that a salmon that's just jumped there? That little jack's just moping for a bit. Right, let's try this pool here. This looks nice. Deep, gentle glide through here. Salmon would like to sit up here. We'll give that a shot. See where we can find a fish here. So we're going to flicker out and take down the centre. About there. Let that sit for a bit and we'll work it back. And on the flood conditions, I'd imagine there's a lot of scouring out going on that bend, and I think that's quite a deep hole there. But we'll work our way up. Just working that MEPS through, just seeing if there's a fish that wants to take that. And we're going to go again. There we go. Just let that sit and then work it back on the curve. Just on the curve now. That's lovely. That's really nice. It's getting deep, really deep. Oh, oh my word. Did you see that? That was a follow and a half. That was a follow and a half.
Hello again.
Hi, how you doing?
Right. Any fish today?
We had £8 trout and a pike.
I can't believe. Oh.
Yeah, it's good.
I saw your video on your channel on YouTube.
Oh, which one did you watch? The fly one? Or the...
Everything.
Oh, you see, you
I
like...
spent 2 hours watching your videos.
Man, you're one of my top fans now. Have you subscribed? Click on the little fish.
Yes,
oh, thank you, yeah. Really, really good. Tonight, the big one's going on, 8 o'clock.
Right.
The big 31 is going to go on tonight.
I know. I saw the picture in shop.
Did you see it?
I went to buy a day ticket for today.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's a nice picture. The guy that took the picture had a fantastic camera.
What's yours camera? It's something.
This is a contour. This is a contour.
Oh, it's good.
It's good. It's £120 off Amazon.
So it's better than a GoPro.
It's similar. GoPro's better, but I just have 2 of these. You see, I have an underwater one for underwater shots. On that salmon, I did an underwater footage. Look, there's the housing.
Ah, right.
You see, you have an underwater camera. So when you have the fish, you click on, under you go. Yeah, it's really good, and I want to get another camera. I have a zoom camera over there for the pools.
Oh, okay.
This is a nice tail. I like the look of this tail. That's nice. We're in, fish on, but it's not salmon. It's a trout. It's a big trout. It's a beauty. It's about £5 trout. Yeah. See, that would have taken your fly. Oh, it's come off. It's come off. See, do you see how I read the water? I looked at the tail and I thought, fish is sitting on the tail. Fish on straight away. £5 brownie. 1 cast. Had a nice follow here. See if we can get a fish out of this pool here. Lots of mullet tighting. Big mullet of that. So this is a big fish pool. Look at these mullet down here, man. Look at them. Lots of them. Stacks, stacks and stacks. Oh, it's a mullet. We're in. We've got a mullet on. Do you want it, Jad? Do you want it? I haven't had a mullet for a long time. This could be fun. I'm going to loosen the drag off. Okay, do you want to take it or shall I take it?
You take it. Do you want me to underwater film it?
Yeah, get the underwater camera housing on. Put your camera off now. Wow. Well, a big fish just rose. That's probably a big sea trout or salmon. There's a couple of fish in this pool. The distance on this is that's half the distance. That's a little flick cast. That can go twice that, right up the channel. Right, we're just switching to the flying sea. Orange, fully visible. We've seen a big salmon jump out of this pool, and it's not taken the MEPS 5, so we thought, well, we'll get down lower with this heavy-duty 25-gram orange flying sea and see if that does the business. Slowing it down because the blade's working faster with the current. Just keep working it. And now we're going to go on the tail. So working the whole range of the clock. Now we're on the dangle, that lethal method, the dangle. Going to just pull around, work the blade, and work her back and hold her in that position there. I think we've got a fish on, fish on. Fish on. Is it a salmon? I think it's a trout. You like that flying sea? It's a pike. It's a jack. He hit that on the dangle. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it might only be about 3 or 4 pounds, but it worked. Wet my hands before I touch fish anyway. In fact, I don't want to touch the fish. I want to see if I can get him out. Let's have a look at him. He's on the edge, you see. With the forceps, he might be able to get it out. Look, it's dropped out in the net. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? There's an argument for good barbless hooks. Is that not one? Barbless hooks just drop out, ladies and gentlemen. There's proof on this little 4-pound jack. So we're going to get this out and put him straight back. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him, he's pretty. We'll have a quick look at him. Little baby jack. So thanks very much for doing that for us. Yeah, look, he's lively. We'll make sure he corrects himself before we let him go. But it's such a big bank here. Landing a salmon's going to be fun.
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
I'll have to walk him right down. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't he lovely?